Yo, what's good everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you guys another Killstreak breakdown. This Killstreak is with Ray on Kashyyyk, and let's get right into it. So the star cards I am using for this Killstreak are Resilient Dash, Damaging Strike, and Focus Sight. Those work really well for Ray. So yeah, to begin with, just end up getting a little easy kill there. End up just sticking to this side of the map, because I don't really want to go out in the open on the other side. Always activating Insight whenever I can. Mind tricked is Dooku, he doesn't know what he's doing. Get a few good strikes on him. Unfortunately I do miss that dash. And I know Dooku's a very good 1v1 saber fighter, so I back up a little bit, plus he's getting troopers behind him. Kind of just wiggling around waiting for my health to get back up. As you can see, every time Insight is active, I always use it. No one knows where you are because you are taken off the radar, and you can also see everyone. And your teammates can also see everyone, but I didn't have any backup here. So I was just trying to take out this Dooku. He ends up just dashing. I end up getting Force Lightning, then locked on by a turret, and I was like, nah, stop that. End up finding this guy. He ends up doing a pretty good job to sort of roll away. Shotgun comes up behind me, I didn't notice him. And yeah, now I'm just picking off some easy kills as Dooku tries to keep wrapping around. Gunship ends up getting him. Yeah, now I'm just pushing back a little bit. See that there's a hero back here, it's a Kylo. He's trying to jump up and get the teammate. I come up behind him, he doesn't know where I am. I try to get up. And at this point, Kylo and I are just going up and down. I don't know why I was swinging there. They activate Insight, Kylo doesn't know where I am. Mind trick him. He ends up just jumping up, so I don't end up getting any hits on him, and I'm like, I don't want to bother with him. See Darth Vader and Kylo here, plus the enemy team. So at this point, I'm just backing up, dashing, holding block, making sure I don't get pulled or choked or whatever, or frozen. So yeah, now I'm just trying to make my way to the other side of the map, because I know both the heroes are on the right side. End up seeing this guy, so I just want to pick off this easy kill. And this guy comes in, so I'm like, you know what, why not? And then I make my way over. Because I know both heroes are on the other side where I just came from, and I don't really want to go after heroes since I have the whole team behind them. So I'm just going over this side, see if I can pick up some kills. Trying to not go directly in front of the MTT, because I don't want to get blasted and lose all my health. So yeah, now I'm trying to go back to the middle. But as you see, I go in front and I don't go under the MTT because, as you see there, I took a bit of damage just by going a little bit under. I think the only person that can get away with that is Yoda, because Yoda's small enough to not get hit going underneath. But any other Saber hero or Blaster hero, I wouldn't recommend going underneath. End up using Insight once again. Have to fall back, so I end up going back anyway. So yeah, now I'm just trying to see if there's any enemies. Still got Insight active, no enemies have been pushing up. I'm sort of pushing back and moving side to side of the map. See a few enemies on the minimap, so now I want to get some kills. See that it's a Kylo. Kylo's blocking. I'm activating my abilities. Kylo's swinging. I try to pursue him. Try to knock him down there. He gets lucky by dipping. End up seeing these two. Go after them. I'm on really low, 65 HP. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be greedy. Trying to play a bit safe. Some enemies are shooting at me. I believe that was the MTT. So yeah, now I'm just trying to play it really cautiously. I want to pick off some easy kills, because once I get my health back up to a good amount and I feel confident, then I'll start pursuing heroes and stuff. See this guy just chilling in the bush, but so does my teammate. I'm like, teammate, I need this for my health. So end up seeing these guys, just dash strike into them. I somehow didn't get that second guy. Guess he got stuck on the pole. So yeah, I see the MTT shooting at me, so I'm like, oh! Try to just move out the way. See the red on the minimap, trying to see where they're coming from, wait for Insight to come back. Just try to pick off this guy. See the Vader. And just move away, because I know I'm really weak. Get shot at from everything. I got really scared there, because I was like, oh no, I'm getting stuck. So yeah, now I'm just sort of just moving across the map side to side, moving back because I'm on low health. You should always activate Insight whenever you can, because then you can see enemies basically all the time. And also, you are taken off their mini-map, so you're just invisible and you see everyone. And with this insane cooldown rate, it's a pretty overpowered ability. So yeah, that guy gets a lucky shot grenade. Kind of just maneuvering. You know, see if there's any enemies. See these guys, dash strike them, hit one. He ends up dashing out. Try to find the other guy. I'm like, where is he? Where is he? I think pretty sure the teammate got him because he wasn't popping up in my insight. So see this guy, end up just dash striking him. He said no chance. This guy, even though I didn't have insight active, he just wasn't paying attention to the mini map. So yeah, see red up on the radar. So I'm activating my insight. Insight is really good on Kashyyyk because some enemies do try to hide in bushes like that guy did right there. So if you activate Insight, you can find him easily and just sneak up on him.
I guess we're a team.
So yeah, now I'm just sort of pushing back a little bit towards the second phase, but also hanging around this little objective on the left side of the map. You know, sort of just seeing if there's any enemies around so I can pick off. Doesn't seem like there's any enemies. Trying to see if there's any hiding in bushes. So yeah, so I start going towards the middle. See that tank? That tank actually kind of scared me, but it was our tank, so
Easier than I thought.
I probably shouldn't have been worried. Hit Carb the mind trick. Tank trying to go after Kylo. Lost track of where Kylo went, and I'm like, I don't want to get bamboozled or nothing. I don't want any mind trick or pull. I mean, sorry, freeze. No pull. So yeah, now we're into the second phase. Getting up on the wheel. Trying to defend the objective. Kind of just waiting for them to start pushing up, really. As you can see, I'm always moving around as Ray, because if you stand still, then the enemy will have a good chance of where you are and have a good line of sight. Like, even when I was in the Juggernaut, I just kept moving around. End up getting hit by someone there. See this guy. End up knocking him down. There's a few enemies shooting at me, but I know I can take them on because there's only 2 from what I saw. And get a shot from behind, just dashing. Lucky that guy didn't hit me. End up activating Insight. See the hero there. So I try to go after him, but then I see that he has troops behind him. Barely missed the aerial. See this guy trying to dash away. And now that Kylo's by himself and we have reinforcements. So hit him with a nice little mind trick. He ends up dashing backwards, falling down. I don't want to go after him. Vader's really low, so I try to go after him. But I just decided to leave both of them.
Right there.
Yeah, down here. Again, I see a lot of enemies on the side. Decide not to go that way. Because if you pursue a lot of enemies, you're probably going to die. Unless it's just like specialists or normal troopers, but those are reinforcements and droidicas. See that tank, luckily doesn't see me. Get choked by the Vader. He tries to go after me, end up blocking him. He's swing spamming, you can hear it. He doesn't know where I went. I end up coming up behind him, but don't go after him. I just end up playing the objective, going after these guys. I only end up hitting one with the dash stroke, and I end up taking out these guys, getting rid of the objective. I'm surprised that Vader did not go after me, but I don't know where he went. So yeah, now I'm just going underneath the Juggernaut. It's always a safe way out, so that enemies don't see you or target you. So yeah, now I'm just kind of running around this objective, see if there's any enemies hiding in weird places. See this guy. End up over jumping that. So yeah, Insight runs out and they know where I am now, so I was a bit scared of that. Know that there's another dude there. He ends up dying at the objective. Again, falling underneath the Juggernaut. That is a good tip for you all on Kashyyyk. If you're exiting the Juggernaut, try to go underneath so that enemies don't target you when you're coming out of either exit. So yeah, and if you want to move from one exit to the other, also go underneath. And don't take the stairs, because remember, you're a saber user, so use that force jump to your advantage. End up just keep running. It's always good to stay mobile. See that guy, end up just dash striking him because he went past me. see the Palpatine and the Kylo down there, end up getting stunned, but luckily no one does anything. End up seeing that Kylo, he ends up getting hit with a mind trick but misses getting up on the balcony. I end up stuffing up my jump there, even though I was trying to pursue him, he comes back up anyway. Yeah, end up seeing this guy. That's a terrible hit registration. Or lock on, sorry. Palpatine stuns me. End up using Dark Aura. I end up stuffing up, getting back into the objective. And that is the end of the kill streak. So yeah, some tips and tricks for you guys with Rey on Kashyyyk is to always activate her insight, because enemies will hide in bushes and also in weird nooks and crannies. Plus you also get taken off the radar, so they won't see you. They get taken off the radar so they won't see you, so you can sneak up behind them. Use Mind Trick on heroes. I would save it especially for heroes. Use Dash Strike when enemies like are lined up, use Dash Strike, but if they're like spread out in a group, I wouldn't recommend pursuing them. And yeah, that is all for this kill streak breakdown. If you guys like it, make sure to like this video, comment what you think, and if you want more of this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel to show your support. See you guys in the next one.